This is KaliQ, the unauthorized biography of Haile Selassie I, Rastafari. Who wanna rumble with Mr. Master Speech? Hearing me spits like hearing Emperor Selassie speak. That means more pride and dignity in absolutely every verb, noun, and adjective that respirates from atomy. The rally chief of the cavalry, any ally with me eventually realizes invincibility. The prince in me forces me to be royal in my orals. I'm instinctive in linguistics, every line mines my morals. Open your ears to this pathway in my portals, the vivid description of inspirational mortals like Tafari Makonnen, the hope of a lot of men, the warrior of Ethiopia, born on July 23rd in 1892. He was in line as the king of the Jews. Ethiopia he ruled, originated from the province of Harar, the village of Adjursa Goro, a noble child, son of the governor, grandson of a princess, King Solomon and Queen Makeda descended. Grew up the cousin of the Emperor Menelik II. To inspire multiple movements he was destined. He possessed such qualities as intensity in his work ethic, was blessed with top-notch memory. Growing up in the royal court of Addis Ababa, sprouted in honor, learning the expertise of power. Menelik died in 1913 and his grandson Lee Jiasu took over and later converted to Islam. But this decision was against the national religion, which was Christian. So Lee Jiasu met resistance. The opposition was led by Tafari. He took church officials and noblemen from Ethiopia on the issue. Zaditu, Menelik's daughter, took over after Yasu departed. The heir to the throne, they appointed Tafari. 10 years later, he took control of the army. So finally, he was able to assume the title of king. 1930, Zaditu died. So Tafari became Emperor of Ethiopia with absolute reign. Changed his name to Haile Selassie, the meaning the King of Kings. Power of the Trinity, wanting to take his country to a more modern position. So in 1931, he had a constitution written. His intention to strengthen the power of central authority was cut short, because this was the time the Second World War would be. 1935, Italy invaded under Mussolini and put the land under occupation. They used their superior weapons, airplanes and poison gas, to put Selassie's kingdom on smash. The next year he fled to England and asked the League of Nations if they would help the kingdom end Italy's occupation, but they negated his request. But then the British in 1941 helped Ethiopia's resistance. Selassie returned home, his country free, strengthened his army, regulated the government, church and financial system, extended control of his provinces. He excelled in these dimensions. In the 50s, he worked to absorb Eritrea and achieved that goal by 1962. In Addis Ababa, founded a university college. Ethiopian students abroad came home to pay homage. Silver Jubilee, 1955. This was the time his constitution was revised. 1957, the first general election, but political tension kept the country stressing. Now this brings us to the time of the Civil Rights Movement. The Pan-African Movement made Selassie a leader. Then the Organization of African Unity made their headquarters at Selassie's capital city. This was the unauthorized biography of Haile Selassie I, Rastafari.